One of the questions that often comes up is how do we take the default start screen, which even here we can see has got quite a few different things. We're getting sports news, we're getting weather information, we're getting stock information. Looks like I'm getting pictures of someone with lung cancer. Maybe we don't really want to be seeing these on a daily basis, and we don't want users to be distracted by it, and we want them to be able to resist the temptation to click on things. So this is something that is all controllable via group policy. What I'll do here though is I'll just log off as this user. So you can see here that I'm currently logged on as new user, but if I just log out, and in the background here I'm actually just applying a group policy template that should apply to this machine. So if I just do a sign out and then we'll just come back in as new user, what we'll see is that once we go back to that start screen, that it's actually completely transformed. So you can still see that it's new user, and all we've really done here is given it a chance to apply an update that I made via group policy, which was to deploy a certain screen layout with certain applications and apps pinned to the start screen. And you can see here that now for end users, instead of being presented with an overwhelming number of things that may or may not be applicable, we can just include the things that are really important for that user to get their job done. So what's also important once you are in this new layout is that we don't have the ability to move things around. So if I try to accidentally move something, you can see here I can't actually move it, but instead it means that this is just something that is locked down. Now if we go down and take a look at the apps view as well, what we'll also see here is that if we've decided that we do want to add something else to that start screen, if I'm running just as a normal user and I try to right mouse click, and you'll see that there's movement over publisher, that's me right mouse clicking, and you'll see that it's not presenting any kind of context sensitive menu for me to be able to add this to the start screen or taskbar, for example, like I normally would. So this gives you an indication that it's locked down, so that things like deliberate changes of things on screen, or accidentally moving things around, or someone accidentally deleting things not realizing what they were doing as they were getting used to the new UI, are pretty much things you can eliminate by locking this down. And then over time you may find that some people will request other applications, and it's just a matter of updating the default template, and those applications can then be magically appearing inside of that start screen. So if you want to apply a template to machines so that you've got consistency, regardless of what machine a user is jumping onto, they'll have that same experience from device to device across their PCs, their notebooks, as well as their Windows 8 based tablets.